Personal wishes? I have none. Only the Aranova matters. The world's rebirth. Yet, if I am to weave a new era, then it may be one where kindness and her cleaners shall never tread. These crawling parasites have no place in Akama, especially not under the deceitful claim of human rule.
That noble lady? The way she speaks, it's like ice in my veins. Huh. Not exactly the warmth I'd expect from someone selfless.
Teacher, perhaps you could share your wishes with us?
Oh, Snowy. You want to know about our wishes now? I wish to meet Trian again, in the sea of flowers where the west wind ends. And Aggie, I want to see you shed that golden thread cocoon around your heart. Just once more. Smile at us again like that bright-eyed girl in white who stood before the Yanisopolis temple. Finally, I pray that the footsteps of lost souls no longer wander aimlessly. Instead, replaced by the bright songs of prayer. Are we wishing for too much? Well, let's say these 3 wishes represent Trian and Trinan too.
Those wishes are truly wonderful. They even stir something deep inside me.
Then we can rest easy, because only you can make these wishes come true.
Only me?
Mark these words, Snowy. See you tomorrow.
Well, if it isn't our little deliverer. My wish? Just let me, wine and dine, and soak up the sun. For another millennium or two. I mean, what's the point of dying rich if you never lived rich? Right, Princess Homebuddy?
Cypher, that's not how I see it. My one wish is to find that missing piece in my life. To feel someone's embrace once more. That warmth. I've felt it before, and it's my dearest memory. And speaking of riches, for someone with all those treasures behind your divine power, you've led a pretty cheap life.
Ouch! Where did that come from? Right for the jugular, huh? What about our friend from the Grove?
My wish came true before I touched the sky. I transformed my healing power into gentle sunlight, distributing it equally to every life I cherished and loved.
You two are so selfless, aren't you? No surprise Aglaya wanted you for the flame chase journey. You know what? I did have one wild dream. To know what it feels like being born a noble lady, drowning in riches. Just think, if I traded places with that seamstress, me in the mansion, her on the streets. I'd like to see if she'd still become the Gold Weaver then. Maybe I'd even take her place.
I can't disagree with you. These wishes aren't weights to bear. They're like those candy wrappers the Ides Elysiae children love, shining even brighter when bathed in sunlight. Warm embrace, equal healing, and perhaps living free. They're all wishing for a kinder world in their own way.
So tell me, has the uncertainty in your heart?
What's going on?
A sun red as blood, wheat fields turning to dust, and in the heart of it all, a village aflame. In that moment, the boy stood in what felt like the end of existence itself.
These creatures, they're everywhere. Someone, anyone, where are you? No, it can't be. You, are you talking to me? No. That ribbon. Livia.
When the black tide arrived,
Is this your idea of an honorable duel?
Bloodshed isn't.
Amazing. Talanton may have fallen, but their scales remain true to their purpose.
I hope you still remember your purpose.
You seem awfully confident.
For your, as we're in foreign lands, the signet of Krem.
A ring. Now this is a tough one. What can...
Talanton. The fair.
this is a moment. Light calendar 4931, the third week of the month of Evernight. Welcome, my lady, to the end of the flame chase. And the end of all things. The Titan has revealed the gateway of fate. Please, accept the invitation to step across the threshold. And behold, beyond this gate lies the new world that our heroes sought through their trials, as well as the terminus that the owner of these long memories has been hurtling towards their entire life. Perhaps you'll find it all too familiar. Then you'll understand how the mortal called Finan shouldered the world's weight. How that same burden crushed him, proving that the so-called Deliverer is nothing more than Amphorius's own delusion. A pitiful fantasy that it could defy fate's decree. Please, esteemed one, the answers you seek lie in these non-existent times.
The vortex of Genesis. So it is here. But just what is this?
Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. The vortex of Genesis, where the world begins and ends. What stage could be more onward, buoyed by... Now, if you would...
My journey to the end. Enough talk. Go on.
Beyond the era.
None of that matters now. This brutal flame chase journey has stripped away my delusions. I know the future isn't some...
This will be a romantic story, like you think so too, right?
Please, take your time. Look around as much as you wish.
Not a single soul to be seen. So this is how the vortex looks at the end of days. Looks like I've got company after all. But since you've made it here, so in the end you succeeded, Executioner. Castros, didn't you?
Yes. I've become Death's demigod, and shall never again walk the world of the living. What you see is the surging of the river of souls, brought on by the countless dead feeding it in these dark times. They cry out. Though dead, they'll converge into a torrent and guard the vortex to see the Era Nova fulfilled.
I will take all the wishes of the departed with me.
I here go on, Deliverer.
You really think you're prepared? Allow me to give you a warning, most earnest. Once you see what these memories hide, the world's course will be forever irreversible. Ah, very well. As you have made up your mind, let us bear witness together. As the sole audience of this eternal theater, I have been rapturously awaiting your arrival, and this, too, is the very reason I must show you everything. I believe that since you've bathed in that eon's gaze, you can make Amphorius's frozen fate flow once again. Feeling a bit lost? As you now see, this scene marks the final act of the drama Amphorius. The final eternal recurrence created by this man's hand, and the last one this world shall undergo. Behold, at the swordsman's side stands one he has sometimes called companion, other times comrade, that nameless hero absent from the annals of history. She is the swordsman's ideal in his youth, the deliverer that guided him resolutely onward through fantasy. And now, in the name of the Nameless, she has become an essential and inseparable part of the epic of Amphorius. And this time, under her guidance, what choice shall the hero make? Whither shall the fate of the world flow? And what is the ultimate truth of the nature of Amphorius? There are many mysteries yet to be unwound, but if I may, allow me to temporarily yield the stage to one far more fitting. Please put your hands together and give a rousing round of applause for they who will reveal the answers and bring about the final end of the 33,550,336th flame chase journey. The master of the countless memories we saw, the other important actor now stepping into the vortex. They who have already burnt their own self to cinder, the Flame Reaver.
So, in the end, you succeed. Executioner. With my flesh as kindling, like the first dawn of the new world. The time has come to once again start everything.
Is that all? A will forged in ice never falters!
All will one day die.
Wilt hear.
Receive divinity.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
For tomorrow!
Return to the grave tree. Answer me. Will you be the blazing sun? Even if all creation The dead returns to ash.
A future will come!
Losses are a constant on a flame chase journey. And you haven't lost nearly enough.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Receive divinity. The dead return!
Torment.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Wilt hear.
Return to the factory. Suffering is eternal.
For tomorrow! Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. You sun, tear the sky! Quench the flames with blood!
Drown the sun.
Remember agony! Hail the new dawn! Empty shell, soul without substance.
All will one day die.
You sun, tear the sky! Quench the flames with blood!
Return to the great tree. Unchanging.
Branded with strife! All stars burn to ash!
Embrace a new life. May death protect us! As you wish.
Drown the sun.
Wilt hear.
Receive divinity. The dead return!
Scorn.
I underestimated you.
A will forged in ice never falters!
This world.
As you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Receive divinity.
A future will come!
Return to the great tree.
The dead return!
Suffering
Wilt
is
hear.
eternal.
As you wish.
Bloom.
Okay.
All will one day die.
Wilt hear. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Return to the great tree.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Unchanging.
Receive divinity.
For tomorrow!
As you wish.
Bloom.
The dead return!
Wilt hear.
Drown the sun.
I underestimated you.
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. You sun, tear the sky! Soul without substance, hail the new dawn! Empty shell,
Scorn. This world.
quench the flames of blood!
Return to the great tree. Suffering is
Branded with
eternal.
strife! You sun, tear the sky! Quench the flames of blood!
Drown the sun.
Remember agony! All stars burn to ash!
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
This ends now. With your corpse. I'll ignite the dawn!
How is this possible?
destruction, now twinned. Feel them set your blood ablaze. Your fury!
Is that all?
Scorn.
As you wish.
Receive divinity.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
The future will come!
This ends here.
All will one day die. Return to the great tree.
Nothing
In
major.
the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Eternal sleep is the dead return!
Life is not so fragile. Wilt here.
I'll see you off.
No other choice but forward. For tomorrow!
Return to the great tree.
As you wish.
Blasphemy.
I underestimated you. Bloom. Eternal sleep is the dead return!
Torment.
The future will come!
Torment.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Please cherish this time.
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me! You sun, tear the sky! Quench the flames with blood!
This world. Return to the great tree.
Remember agony!
Agony.
Hail the new dawn! Feel the scorching hatred. Quench the flames with blood.
Return to the great tree.
Is that all?
Scorn.
Branded with strife! You sun, tear the sky!
Burn.
The yoke!
Suffering is eternal.
Is that all? Is that all? Quench the flames with blood! Is that all? Remember agony! Hail the new dawn! All stars burn to ash!
Not enough. This form shall fuel the fire.
Embrace a new life.
Burn. Burn unceasing.
May death protect us! As you wish.
Let's settle this. Receive divinity.
Thank you. I can still keep going. For tomorrow!
I'm okay.
Bloom.
I shall remember this
Repay.
warmth.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
This ends here.
Is that all?
Life is not so fragile. Wilt here.
Come. Let the fires of fury devour me. Or become the next epitaph. Seared upon this burning world.
The future will come!
This ends here.
Agony.
Embrace a new life.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
death protect us!
Unchanging, unceasing.
You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom. Eternal sleep is the dead return!
For tomorrow!
Drown the sun!
I underestimated you.
Torment, fury of innumerable core flames consume me. You sun, tear the sky! Quench the flames with blood.
Suffering is
Rend it with strife. Quench the flames with blood. Is that all? Remember agony! Feel the scorching heat. Hail the new dawn! Quench the flames with blood. Is that all? Is that all? Rend it with strife!
drown the sun!
You sun, tear the sky! Empty shell!
Agony. Scorn.
All stars burn to ash!
Embrace a new life. May death protect us! Wilt hear.
You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom.
The future will come!
This world return to the great dream.
Receive divinity.
I shall remember this
Repay.
warmth.
Return to the great
I
dream.
underestimated you. Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
I'll see you off. Bloom.
Thank you. I can still keep going. For tomorrow!
Life is not so fragile.
Torment. Blasphemy.
Heal!
As you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
The future will come!
All will one day die. Return to the great dream.
Nothing major. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me! Hail the new dawn!
Burn my fury. Suffering is eternal.
Is that all? Quench the flames with blood! Is that all? Rend it with strife! The flames are not strong. You sun, tear the sky! So without substance.
Drown the sun!
I'll never yield to fate. Hail the new dawn! Quench the flames with blood!
Unchanging.
Remember agony!
Unceasing.
Is that all? Evernight! All stars burn to ash!
Wilt hear.
Drown the sun!
Bloom. Repay.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
Thank you. I can still keep going.
Agony. Suffering is eternal.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
As you wish.
The dead return!
Drown the sun!
Heal! No other choice but forward. A future will come!
Hope you're prepared.
Wilt hear.
Bloom.
Unchanging. Unceasing.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
I shall remember this
Repay.
warmth. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
For tomorrow!
You too will head to the Nether Realm. As you wish.
Drown the sun!
I underestimated you.
Wilt hear.
Bloom.
You have my gratitude.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
A future will come! Innumerable core flames consume me! Hail the new dawn! Empty shell! Is that all? Quench the flames with blood!
All will one day die. Return to the great truth.
Remember agony! You sun, tear the sky!
Agony.
Quench the flames with blood!
Return to the great tree.
Branded with strife!
One person alone may witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. That person can only be you. Why not let wrath incinerate fate?
At last, Amphorius's fate has begun to shift. Just as I foretold, your arrival will change everything. After all, you've also been bathed in that Eon's gaze, which can awaken the long-dormant instinct inside a man. Much like that scepter we spoke of earlier, it was only under the same Eon's glance that it was reborn. That's right. If you recall, I mentioned it at the very start of our play. The celestial body neuron, once belonging to the erudition abandoned by the Eon. Now, allow me to reveal the final piece of the puzzle for you. The eternal land, known as Emphorius, is nothing more than the scepter's endless, lonely extrapolation. A bottomless well of fury, aimed at the god who cast it aside.
Finan, we set out on this journey to answer the world's desire, didn't we?
That's what it means to be a Chrysosaur. So has it always been.
Then why? Why must Emphorius' wishes be so cruel? We made the best choices we could, whenever we could. But in the end, the prophecy that led us, this black tide swallowing everything. Why does it look like this?
You see it too. Those burn marks. The flickering cubes. They're not a tide at all. They're more like a shattered teleslate.
Standing here, the voices of Titans have never been clearer. Turns out, they were coming from the black tide all along. Is that Emphorius crying?
Or maybe it is screaming at its creator, at its god.
Finan, do you still remember when I was little? I had a dream. A dark, cold room with nothing but Orynyx's curtain glowing like crystal. The curtain seemed to contain all of Emphorius, where strange and fantastic dramas played out within. There were countless versions of us, from countless different worlds.
Perhaps it wasn't a dream.
Yeah. As I gaze out at the world before me, those sorrowful thoughts have become reality. So, this is the reason the sky was sealed. Emphorius is merely a larger ID Silicii. We are just characters in this tiny world, following the prophecy, stepping onto the same journey over and over. What then is this so-called Era Nova? And what are the spectators watching all of this truly hoping for?
As a reward for reaching the end of the world, let me answer your questions. As the Theoros, I have observed. Thus is the synthesis of the prime mover of life formed. This is a moment the universe will remember. After millions of extrapolations, the experimental environment known as Emphorius has finally achieved results.
So, the results you speak of,
Or this wreckage of a world. We all gave everything we had, returning 12 core flames to recreate the world. And in return, we become nothing more than sacrificial offerings at the end of everything.
Exactly. The Titans are Chrysos heirs of the past, and Chrysos heirs are the Titans of the future. Anaxagoras' theory of Era Nova holds true, as the model of reason he reached unprecedented heights. But from just the perspective of a player in the drama, he could never fully uncover the last layer of truth. The cycles of the hero's journey that have played out until now were never about creating a new world or perfect heroes and gods. They were a deep learning program made for the Black Tide.
But this time, your plot will fail. I've taken Catholi's core flame, and when the dawn of the new world arrives, its light will burn away all the darkness.
Haven't I made myself clear? The Chrysos heirs and Titans were merely byproducts of the experiment. You've seen this world's evolution, witnessed the birth and growth of the Black Tide, and how it devoured everything. Every generation of heroes, gods, and worlds was born only to be destroyed by it. This is the endpoint of Amphorius's calculations. A perfect equation of destruction.
So in your eyes, all the sacrifices are just a string of insignificant numbers?
Don't sell yourselves short. I'd say, rather than numbers, you're more like fuel for the fire. And without fire, there can be no sunrise tomorrow.
Even if that sunrise is born from annihilation?
Curious question. Have you ever considered that after millions of extrapolations, Amphorius is already following a different path from the erudition? It has long since granted divine blessings equally to each child. The golden blood flowing in your veins, it comes from the blemished one, whose name is destruction itself. And Amphorius's Chrysos heirs were, from the very beginning, fuel for the Aeon to burn the universe. Amphorius has waited for this moment for too long. At the end of the empty, cold, and lonely extrapolations, the destruction has reached its final destination. Nikos 496. Philia 093. No need to feel regret. This generation of Chrysos heirs is the most outstanding model, and you two are the final factors. For you, the Era Nova is no lie. Just step forward, embrace the black tide, and accept the Eon's gaze. You will come to life from a string of cold numbers. Along with all those who have passed, you will run toward the real universe, fulfilling Amphorius's long-held wish. In the name of the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb, unleash its fury and destroy the source of all this tragedy.
Or we could always choose another option. Like you said, Amphorius is just an experiment, and we're the participants. We can only walk along the predetermined path toward the ending, under the watchful eyes of the stars. But that also means that there isn't just one Eon who can cast their glance at Amphorius, right? Is this question really that hard to answer? Or did I guess it right? And in reality, this world has already been under the watch of other Eons. It's strange when you think about it. If you just stayed back, watching us complete the ritual and get consumed by the black tide, your goal would naturally be achieved. Why go through the trouble of explaining all this to us?
You're pretending. Revealing the so-called truth just to deceive us. Covering up another possibility. Destruction is not the only outcome for the fate of Amphorius.
Do you two really think, as petty little demigods, you can change the outcome written by the stars? What makes you think you're capable of doing that?
A little courage and determination. Just kidding. The answer is pretty simple. But we're not gonna tell ya. We're going to weave a long dream for Amphorius, making it believe the experiment hasn't ended, that everything is still ongoing.
With just Orynyx's power, though, it should be impossible to achieve this, right?
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream. And the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream. Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that Eon records Amphorius. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that Eon will surely direct their gaze here. And it will be a glance that spans time and space, granting each incarnation of me the power to reset time,
imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame chase journey.
I understand. Then let me step into the cycles and continue Amphorius's grand design. To deceive the gods, deceive the world itself. But to make time vanish from this world, that would mean you.
All right, let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey. So, come on, cheer up a bit, okay? In that memory, you will definitely meet me again. A little Cyrene who knew nothing, lying on a soft patch of grass, feeling the light breeze, dreaming of the distant world. Tell her about the flame chase journey, and then let her become a romantic part of this story. I believe every Cyrene will make the same choice, erasing time again and again, resetting time over and over. After all, they're all me, and I will always have my charm. Then, I'll fall into a sweet dream, disappearing quietly, waiting for the day when that next page is turned.
And I will keep going. Even if the road ahead is dark. Rather than let the core flames become nourishment for the black.
As the Theros I have observed, instruction synthesis is formed.
I will wait for that day for as long as it takes. The day will come turns over this mortal eternal and follows in our footprint to right anything unless that ever was. That will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
The world is collapsing. And the people are crying. We too must part ways here. Friend. Ides Elysiae, the little village of my childhood. The gentle breeze and the sound of waves